Hello and welcome back to the Bobble Play Final Fantasy 6-3 here as part of Final Fantasy Friday. Across the break, I have bothered looking up what the game wants because it felt like it wasn't indicating what it wanted properly, and I am exceedingly angry with the game. Let's just drop that game volume a bit though. I am exceedingly angry with the game. We were told by Old Man to specifically go into the Magitech research facility, free the other Espers, which we have now done, and one of them would help us fix Dunaj. That isn't what it wants. It actually wants you to go in there, rescue the two people, and then exit via a very specific path, which it had been keeping blocked. And I am, not at all pleased with the game for being such an arse in this way. Do-do-do. Okay, so I shouldn't have actually come here. We should need to go to an inn first. I should have left my ranting for later. Alright, we need a real inn. Is there a real inn, or is there only the one that will steal $1,000 from you? It looks like there's only the one that will steal $1,000 for you. Hey, that's fine as well. Hurry up. Well, we'll pay the stupid $1,000 fine. Money is largely pointless. Come on, hurry up. We've seen it multiple times now. Alright. And now we have mana, and should be much more capable of fighting our way to where we need to get. I think we'll be taking off the dragon thing from Cyan. Feels so bad to lose time to doing that. Alright. Do. Heal up. Yeah, hurry up. It's all very stupid. Alright. So in this room where we rescued the two people, one was standing in the way of one of these, what I have since found out by looking up, are supposed to be doors. And that is the way you are supposed to exit this facility in order to make the story continue. This one specifically. I need to remember to take off the jump boot after this. Alright. I mean, it's more defense, so why not? Let's try out our new fire spell. Yeah, that's actually really good. Nope, you're still learning. You're still learning. You're still learning. And you're still learning. Double back attack against both? Okay. A weird amount of experience. Number 24. What does scan say? Level 24, 4,000 health, 700 mana. Single target fire. Okay, it looks like he's got some kind of riposte, counter-attack kind of thing happening. And that he's immune to Bioblaster. Hail, Bob. G'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. You too. I hope you're having a lovely Friday, or soon-to-be Friday. Where's Big Cure? We still don't know Big Cure with you, okay. He doesn't have anything. System error. Sunbar. I mean, if he doesn't have anything to steal, then Vama should be attacking. Another enemy that absorbs fire? Oh, defeated. This was your least favorite boss until the one that made you drop the game. The one that... that one? Or is that a mini-boss? I mean, it feels more mini-boss-ish. Heal up. There's a whale in a vat, and some sort of green-horned demon. And there's a Rapidash. And then some sort of purple-backed weasel. You just didn't like him? He was uninteresting. We kill all of the espers and turn them into stones. And now the storyline makes slightly more sense. If only he had have said how many we needed to rescue, then we would have known we needed to continue deeper into the facility. So, Esper magical power can only truly be transferred when one of them passes away. And then they all merge into us, and we gain a whole bunch of new spell people. Professor Sid, General Barb, and who might these dubious characters be? Your troops? No, you see. Can it be true that you came here as a spy seeking to cause an uprising? So that's it, Magicite. Sid, you miserable blockhead. Now. General Barb, the game is over. Bring me those Magicite shards. You deceived me? Of course not. Have a little faith. See, I knew she couldn't be trusted. She's tricked you all. Please believe me. Now! Exterminate, exterminate. Vama, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. Ooh, Bob gets a hero moment. What are you doing? Stop it. And Barb Poochie's away. With the mechs as well, though. Barb! Ooh, what happened? It's a disaster! Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture, and their contents is spilling out. Quickly, over here. Kefka used me. The Empire, what have I done? The life energy of the Espers. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this war stopped. Well, there's a save point that we seemingly should use. Feels rough being down a team member. You have anything else to say? Barb. I have known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my daughter. But she was forced to become a Magitech Knight and has done some awful things. If only I could talk to her, I'd apologize for the way that life has turned out. No, it's Kefka! Go! And he puts us on a tiny train. We ride the tiny train. Well, the train ride is at least uneventful. Decoy, gas attack the enemies. One bolt edge. Vommer learned bolt. Gas attack. Sword attack, sword attack, sword attack, sword attack. And they're probably dead. Am I allowed to heal during the... No. I'm not allowed to heal during the mine train? Well, this tunnel train ride. So I'm gonna have to do it during the fight. It was meant to be cure everyone, but it doesn't hurt for Decoy to heal only themselves either. They're also worth a fair bit of gold. I'm killing the enemies too quickly that we can't heal. Oh, he has lots of little bits. Bye, Cyan. We missed you. Oh, he grows his bits back. That's unexpected. He seems to grow them back terribly quickly. Hey, Lamel. G'day, g'day. Yo. Number 128. Dead. One tent is ours. Who builds a 90-degree turn into their train line? What a fool. Finally, an enemy that doesn't absorb the fire aspect. Heal up Vama. Big targeted heal only for Vama. Everyone heal, even though Vama kind of needs a targeted heal. Okay. Flying robot is weak to electricity. The enemies have an insta-kill effect. You know what? I need my people to be healed. No, and I don't think poison's going to be any good against the robots. Okay, we learnt level 2 cure. It might be time to flip up the, flip around the espers. Yes, they've learned everything from Stray. You can start learning Siren. You've learned everything from Kieran. You can start learning Stray. And you've learned everything from Ramu. You can start learning Kieran. We should probably save while we're on the save point. That seems plausibly sensible. Flame Wave. Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave a lot more effective. Why back in? This is where the train took us? Maybe I was meant to go down and left, seems to be what Barb was hinting, rather than up and right. Like, we got off the train, there was a save point, which clearly says, walk towards the save point, and then we continued walking in the direction... Like, we just kept going in that same direction. If they didn't want you going in this direction, then they should have put the save point in the direction that they wanted you to go. Oh, come on the literal last square of the... Flame Wave, Thunder Wave. My thought process was the game seems to be indicating for me to go here by having this save point here. This save point wasn't here the first time. If we are back in the city, which is possible, although it would be very stupid to take a very long train ride and end up back where we started. Seem weakest to electric. But I'm out of mana. For you, but not for you. Decoy needs some healing. Oh, not these again. Ay, ay, ay. Things with insta-kill effect. Yep, insta-kill effect. Three steps and another fight. Yeah, if everyone was 20, you'd just be fucked. Everyone would insta-die. I really do not like the Doom on level X effect. Once again, insta-kill. Spells are horrible. Yeah, level spells are horrible. Making us burn a lot of Phoenix Downs, and they don't exactly grow on trees. Flame Wave, Thunder Wave. little ones come? Do do do. Okay, this is the city. That is really stupid. We took an exceedingly long train ride to get back to the top of the building that we exited. That just... Blah. What's happened to Barb? She's betrayed us. We'll talk about it later. Let's go. Crap! What a mess. I don't think so. You won't get away. And he activates a flying machine? No, claws. We're gonna play Dungeon Crawler? Let's not overstay our visit. Let's get out of here on the double. Right. Speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving. Whoa, what's that? Something horrible's come. Maybe it can fly? Crane. Ah, he can't shoot both directions. Which I hadn't noticed before. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Heal up, Mama. I do like that Alka-Seltzer is now fighting. Okay, we aren't allowed to use Decoy because it's another enemy that absorbs fire. Find it really sick of those by now. I haven't checked out new person stuff because there's not time to. The game doesn't pause while you're in menu. Once again, I'll reiterate that it should not have changed to a real-time, fully real-time combat system. I'd love to check out what he has. Like, as soon as I saw a new character, I'm like, ooh, I wonder what he can do. But... nah, just die. Morning, Decoy. Well, sensible of them to have put the save point between the train and the fight. No, it's probably just a check of have you unequipped the fire sword, which we should do. Because it looked like it was charging up based on using the fire sword. They're really rude about giving you a special magical fire sword and in the same area making all the enemies heal from the fire sword. Well, not all of them, but like half of them. So let's do that right now. Vama gained a level. Vama. Flame Saber is now Blizzard Sword. Is there better stuff for everyone else as well? No. And... slightly better shield for Decoy. Insta-kill effect. Everyone died. What a crock. Fucking crock. There is a... we will... that doesn't fully pause, though. It gives you, like, 2 seconds when you enter a menu, but it also knows if you're exiting and entering a menu just to try and generate pause, as far as I can tell. So, it's not really a real way of getting information, Decoy. Because we tried just enter, exit, enter, 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 exit a menu to give myself time to think about something, and the enemies would still take their turn. Like, it didn't fully cause time to pause. Insta-kill. Well, it gets, like, I don't know, maybe 3 more tries. This makes me feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to be going on the one hand. On the other hand, we got to the airship thing before and it caused storyline stuff to happen. Like, it caused cutscene, so... Screw you and the enemies with a one-hit kill effect. Are they going to insta-kill us? Yes, they will. Show up. Use insta-kill. Am I supposed to just wander on these 2 steps until I level up enough to be level 21 every time saving between encounters. Like, who thought this was a good design? No, we're not allowed to fight this thing. Good riddance. But that cost us an item, which isn't really acceptable either. Heal up. Continue to wish there was a repel item. I was starting to worry. You have to live through the obnoxious cutscene every time, because we didn't put the save point on the correct side of the cutscene. Oh, it also absorbs electricity now. Well, that's just fantastic. Are you immune to poison? No, weirdly enough, the robotic arm is not immune to poison. Oh my god, he has a gambling minigame. Alright. This time, we save after unequipping the stupid Sword of Heat Fire. Done. No, I'm not fighting any of you. I don't care if it costs money. Just go away. And as for your thinking it sits, we've got it set to wait, right? Once we're not in a actual high-pressure fight, I'm in this menu. Trying to decide what to do. Are you actually going to? Then what was triggering it to do things before? Maybe it just doesn't do anything at all. Get to a more normal area and then continue testing. Smoke bomb! Hurry up. Yeah. Cutscene. It's all stupid. It should be the other side of the save point. Sure, we'll see if we can cat you. Why not? No. Robot arms are immune to cat. There. Like that. He finished coming back to life even though we were fiddling around in a menu. Oh, big earthquake. Yeah, the one on the left charges up the one on the right, the one on the right charges up the one on the left. Ugh. So you just need to take out... Nah. Because the electric sword now gets us killed as well. How rude. Okay, you need to not have electric sword. One absorbs electric, the other absorbs fire, and in the dungeon we've just gone through, they give you big fancy electric sword, big fancy fire sword. And also big fancy ice sword, which at least nothing seems to be immune to so far. Not interested. Goodbye. Not interested. Goodbye. Heal up. Not interested. Goodbye. Stupid cutscene for the 8 millionth time. They don't put the save on the correct side of the cutscene. It feels like Setzer is just throwing money at the enemy. Very literally, like throwing cash. Too bloody late. Okay, we've killed one. You back to life. We're in a menu, yet time is passing. Big team heal, but for some reason that looks like it was also targeting the claw. Throw your cash at the enemy. Big team heal. No! Let me heal. I'm worried about Stunaj. Let's return. Which is what I was saying I wanted to go do, because that's what the old man told us to do. But no, you have to go deeper into the stupid fucking facility and rescue more Espers. Which would have been clear if he told us how many to rescue. Who's that? I'll explain on the way. About Stunaj, the Espers, and the Returners. Story not giving proper guidance. We fly back to the poor city. We're back at Stunaj. Now, how are the now dead Espers going to help heal Stunaj? The Magicite glows. Then Stunaj glows. Father? I remember it all. I was raised in the Esper's world. The Esper world? Yeah, there's Super Saiyan Stunaj. Is this not cutscene? This is not cutscene. We are now a character, but we can't access our menus. Emergency! Something is coming through the gate. Are you okay? Oh, there's a little baby something. It's a baby dragon! Oh. This evening is an ill omen. Another werewolf man? Are you okay? It's Lone Wolf again. Slash, I forget what the Doggo King's name was. One of the 4 protectors of Old Planet that sealed the ancient evil, that then sort of didn't really do enough work to keep it sealed. Listen well and think clearly. What will you do? Return together or leave her here? Leave her here. Okay, return together. Fake choice. Terrible. But it's a JRPG, so they don't realize that fake choices are terrible. She's pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment. Did I wake you? You're an Esper. What's the pendant for? It's yours now. It helps protect the Esper world. Boy, did I take the low road or what? The Esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all. You're the one who saved me. I'm Madwyn. I'm tired of living in the human world. That world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing, and it's infectious. Are humans and Espers so different? I'm an example of the evil in this world. Huh? No, I mean... I'll return to my world tomorrow. You'll need a guide. Can't do anything. No, now we can. We slept overnight. And presumably we yoink her back to the real world? Everything alright? What? The human's gone. A human girl made it all the way to the gate. If this generation of humans knew about our abilities and decided they wanted to utilize our powers, it would be a total disaster. What's wrong? At least there's no... It's lovely to walk around without... without, random encounters every 3 squares. If you don't want to return to your world, you might stay here. But humans and Espers cannot coexist. How do we know for sure unless we observe for ourselves? And then we magical floaty around. And then 2 lights become 1 in a totally not metaphor for the then-made baby. We've given her a name. What? It's Tsunade. Not bad, huh? Two years later. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened. The wind. So odd, just like 2 years ago. But something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power. They've made it as far as the Elder's house. Was the scene safe for Twitch? It was all a metaphor. We've finally found it. The ancient writings told us of this world and described the awesome magical properties of these beasts. Grab them, riches to any who capture an Esper. Go! We cannot grab Tsunade. We have no choice. We must do what we have been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that will sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm and then seal the gate. I am the last of our kind able to make the seal. But in your state, you could die. But at least we will finally be safe. I, for one, will not miss the other side. Let's do it. We have no other choice. I can't leave? Maybe I have to go talk to her again. Maybe I have to talk to Doggo? Soon the humans will arrive. This is all because of the human. Nonsense. I'm sure she helped the others find us. Get a grip on yourself. She's one of them. Soon she'll be wearing our hide. What do you say? Madonna took Stanage to the gate. Oh, left. Okay. Where are you going? To go. Madonna's getting drawn into the next world. Impossible! It's too late. I have already begun casting the barrier. There will be no turning back. The fool. Okay, go save our girlfriendo. Look what's popped out. Just we were in reach of a veritable bonanza. Madeline, I'm not their friend. I know. Thank you. Can you make it back? Sure. Oh, but the baby got sucked out the... No! Madonna. Oh, and us. A human girl? Who is she? Please, take care of my baby. Your girl, she's half human and half... Wow, absolutely fascinating. Mwahaha! She will help us realize our dreams faster than we ever imagined. No! Quiet. Slap. We will own the world. Mwahaha! I am mustache twirlingly evil. And then the curtains close. Although that's probably actually meant to be the doorway to the other world. I'm going to say it's a... curtain. Oh, Tsunade is no longer Super Saiyan Tsunade. That was my father? You've come so far, Tsunade. I'm the product of an Esper and a human. It's where I have my power. Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control my power. Gestalt must have known the secret of the Espers. And those Espers at the facility were grabbed during the expedition. That means that Barb's power came at the expense of an Esper. They can't get away with this. We have to strike back. What's happening in Narch? Maybe we should go back there. Yeah, says Mama. Alka-Seltzer. The airship's ready. Come on. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Press A to go forwards and X to go amidship. Sure, teach me a technique. Press the start button to view the world map. Hold down Y and use the control pads to move in all directions. Use L and R to do a barrel roll. Start is not actually opening the world map, as you said it would. Okay, now it opens the world map. Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually kind of impressive. Nash was over here, wasn't it? No, this is mobile. Then it's one of these two. Right. Nicaea. So that's a no. No, that's a lonely house. And this says there's something here. Well, it also doesn't help that some of the cities literally move around, right? This city literally moved. This is Poor City. This is where the city that literally moved can also be. You want me to go higher? Eh. This was a rich city. We want city in the mountain. Not poor city in the mountains, other city in the mountains. Oh, also we can get to the place that we couldn't get to before now. And find out what's here. The Master. For some reason, the innkeep doesn't like strangers. I've never seen you before. It's a whole city of isolationists. Yeah, I've never seen you before. You're a shop. You should be happy about a new customer. No, instead it's complain that I've never seen this customer before. What idiocy. Okay, that was Moblet. This seems too big. It's a bold selling strategy. Doma Castle, which has now been taken over. Maybe it is this single house. No. Supposedly there's something here based on a dot, but there's not actually anything here. Same with here. Same with here. Do they just have dots for no reason? Wasn't this the house that we had to come to then go to the Mountain Man? Yeah. There's like vanishingly few places that even exist. Poor city. Rich city. What about down here? No, this was expensive city. It's poorly visible in Mode 7 because it's the other side of the mountain. It blends in too much. This is Evil City. But, like, I'm sure it's not on this island, because we only got access to this island most recently. It should be that first place. It should be up here. Yeah, so for all that this is impressive to look at, it is, in practice, functionally very not good. No, this was Boat City. Yeah, small dot is where we're facing. those dots the two red dots tell you where you are and which direction you're pointing. The little white dots are supposed to be city. But for example, there's no city here where this white dot is. There is a city here because that's the other white dot for that city. That's the teleporting sand city that we got decoy from. This is the poor city. That's the rich one that said all the poor people now live in the mountain. There's supposedly something here. That's the poor one. That's not a city, that's a tunnel. This doesn't feel right either. It was in a snowy-like area. Snow/mountain. We did that. A lake star? Well, I don't see any lakes. There are only ocean. This is ocean. This is ocean. That is maybe a lake. This is a tunnel, right? Not a city. No, it's a city, not a tunnel. Then indicate it with a frigging city. Let's look at what Seltzer has. You need to learn something. You can learn Otto von Bismarck. Well, they should also be consistent, right? Cities should use the city sprites with the little houses. / castle. Not the tunnel one. That's the thing that you use in other places as well for going in tunnels, right? This area was accessed via a tunnel. Like here. That. Yeah, this should just be an actual city. That's why future RPGs let you bring up a list of places with their coordinates on the map. Alright. Let's find out what's going on here. We've been told to come back here in one of the few times that they've actually given us clear details. No, I don't care about learning more. The cranes are only annoying because they give you the 2 nice swords of elementalness in the dungeon before the crane. So you just unequip those 2 swords and then the crane fight is fine. The people of Nash has finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go at Vector? I see. Your plan will combine Nash's money with Farago's machinery to storm the Empire. We don't have enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. Tunaj! To the Esper world. We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. There's no other way. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between them, and there's only one person who can do this. Tunaj. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Somebody has to, and no one else will. Get the Espers to understand, and we can bring the war to a halt. Tunaj, I know we can do this. Okay, and then this feels like actual useful information that I should note down. The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. We need to go there to go to the Esperland. There is a base there, but we'll have to slip through. Our battle lies before us. We must make ourselves ready. The shit? Let me out. Is there another exit? Huh? Oh. This is walkable when it looks like it should count as like this, running into the house. And in fact, if you go too high, it's run here. So, no good, no good, no good, no good. Baby bear's porridge. Save. Okay. So here is the Empire. It stands at the eastern edge of the Empire, which was this border fort that we couldn't get past, right? But we came over here. The Espers won't give us the time of day without Sunaj. Then I need to go inside the airplane and do a party changeo thing. No, that just stole the items off of other people, rather than... I thought that meant remove people from the party. What that actually meant is steal everyone's items. Oh, good lord. That's also taken off all of the things like the fast run shoes. No. No, I'm not going through all of that. I would rather hit reset on the console and just walk back there than do all that equipping again. This only takes like 15 seconds. Equipping everything would take... Oi, volume. You were set to not be that loud. Thank you. Equipping everything again would take a massive amount of time. No save state. Literally hit reset on console. But it doesn't remember the volume setting when you reset it. Or when you turn it on for the first time. You have to tinker the volume up and down once for it to remember, oh yes, I was set to this level. Okay, where do we get other people? Yeah? Okay, here you go. You talk to someone and you can form a new party. We have to have Sunaj or else the Espers apparently won't talk to us. And then of the remaining, we will prefer Vamar. I don't know why we'd want to use the lower level people. So we will just keep using our primary 3, but we've traded Sunaj for Barb. Because Barb is temporarily betraying us. Or at least we hope temporarily. It could be more permanently. Yeah, this time it doesn't say you don't have Sunaj, so that's presumably progress. That's odd. There aren't any soldiers. Let's get this over with. We stepped on our airship and off our airship, and suddenly all the soldiers are gone. Cave to the sealed gate. We need to do our setup so that Tsunage is in the back row. Do. Tsunage has no item? Maybe they lose them? When they were yoinked from the party before? That's probably the answer. Heal yourself, Tsunage. And then we need to change setup. Status? Configuration? What was the thing? Here we go. You get pushed to the back. Save. Received assassin. Is it equipment? That someone can use? Maybe? Is it a relic? Randomly counterattacks if attacked. Two sets of earrings, because supposedly that increases magic. Imp. Oh, it turned Cyan into a duck. And these enemies absorb the fire sword, because of course they do. No, not the fire sword. They absorbed one of them. What even Okay, green cherry fixes being turned into an imp. It was the fire sword? Yeah, I'm really sick of so many things having fire absorb. Tempered. Is it a relic? No. There's no reason for you not to have a black belt on, though, Decoy. Vama can have extra chance to steal. Wait, what? Turns steal into capture? What? Change steal into capture. That would have more meaning if I knew what capture was, but let's see. It's Mug. It's attack and steal. Okay, it's attack and steal. These enemies seem to absorb absolutely everything. So we will simply be leaving. We probably need to actually give you an Esper, yeah. So what do we want you to learn? We would like you to learn... Big heal? Probably big heal. And how's everyone else doing? You're still learning Stray. Bomber is still learning Kieran. And you are still learning Siren. Oh. Okay, it was my fault for moving before the heck? Oh, you have to move quickly? No, there is no... It's a maze? It's a maze. Okay. Maze / timing puzzle. This square is safe. And then that square. And then this square. Another bloody enemy that absorbs fire. The wooden bridges look like they'd love the lava. Okay, pretty much everything here seems to have absorbed fire. Oh my god. Beautiful. Let's unequip Fire Sword. Maybe I've misunderstood this room and it's only for treasures? It's down and left, and then down and left again. Wait, that guy absorbs ice? Or was it just trying to tell me that my damage was ice? Okay, he does not absorb ice. Learn sleep, learn something, learn something. No, that doesn't actually get to the treasure chest. Alright, my bad. So it's left, and then left. Do 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 do. Coin toss. But if I'm not meant to go there, where am I meant to go? There was a stairway at the bottom right. Go have another look. This game has been really terrible for staircases and doorways hidden behind left and right, like that building that we just had in the city where you have to walk behind the unindicated one tile that lets you walk behind the building. Let's see if that room was me being blind or the game continuing to be crap. I tried walking into that square, didn't I? Do. Learn slow, learn imp, learn something. No, I wouldn't have, because I would have been looking for the same kind of entrance as we had here. You look at the entrance at the top left, and it's like stone stairs. And then I'd look around and say, there's no stone stairs here, there's only 2 chests to get. Oh, was it that? No, it wasn't that. Okay, so it's just that they don't indicate... Well, I suppose there is maybe arguably 2 of these stone stairs. But then rather than having the tile below it be the solid earth wall thing, they could have it be a second set of stairs to more clearly indicate these are stairs, go down them. Right? In the same way as that the 2 sets on the left are 2 squares of stairs in a row. In fact, one of them on the left is 3 sets of stairs in a row. This could be multiple sets of stairs in a row. Oh look, multiple sets of stairs in a row. And yet I meant to pick out the 1-1 as a set of stairs down. At least it's not as bad as that one that was hidden behind the staircase in the bloody inn. There is something visible. It has a insta-zombie effect? And it doesn't tell me... No, there we are, Revivify. There's only so much you can do. If all the other stairs are 2 or 3 sets of stairs in a row, then they shouldn't use 1. Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. And a lot of the time it's just because they're choosing to be assholes using left-right passageways that you can't see the doorway for and that they aren't putting down little doormat. Because for some of them they do put the doormat down. And for others they hide it behind a bookcase that you can't see. Yeah, sure, some are dozens long. I agree. Dozen is fine. 1 is not. 1 that runs into a wall and looks like it doesn't go down somewhere isn't a useful staircase for telling you go down them. No teleporting wood this time. Or like this, where I'm behind a big block of things and I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. If you choose to use an isometric-ish top-down view, use it properly. I have to rub myself against all these walls behind something where I can't see to see if there's some way forward. I don't have any more eye drops, we used them all. Maybe. Do we have the skill for eye drop? No, I'm just gonna have to live with being blind. Well, so be it. It's my fault for not buying more eye drops. No magic, cannot use cure. You can. But now the fight is over. Tsunage gains a level. Gain gold. Heal. You heard a distant sound. I'm assuming that this is a bridge switch. Yeah, and all the bridges have switched. Couldn't steal. Stole a revive. Lovely. Do. Vama has learnt antidote. Wait, did I actually go all the way to the chest? No, I don't think I went to the chest. I think I got distracted by the fight. Maybe we should stay here and farm Phoenix Downs against this thing. Amulet yoinked. Cyan gained a level. Yeah, I didn't actually go all the way to the chest. I got distracted by the fight. My bad. Totally on me. Exclamation mark idiot. I deserve it. Big idiot. Thank you, Murad. Yoink. Also, is Tsunage in Super Saiyan mode what this does? Yeah, Tsunage enters Super Saiyan mode, but can still be zombified. And immediately exit Super Saiyan mode. You've never seen zombie Super Saiyan before? very pinky green. Genji glove. No. Do not put on the fire sword. No. Thunder yet. Is it a relic? Possible to equip each hand with a weapon. Running shoes for a haste? And does that mean that we can give you 2 swords now? Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. 2 swords for you. Good for claw? Attack the zombie with Mug, because they have Phoenix Downs. Decoy gained a level. Burn bigger potions rather than the teeny tiny tonic. Will it live through it? Can you see Sunage's gear once this is over? Sure. Why not indeed? They're wearing 2 earrings, they have Thunder Sword, and I don't know the rest. I think it's like Bard hat or something? Eagle hat? Doo-doo-doo. Bard hat, white dress, heavy shield, thunder sword. You're welcome. Easy enough to do. Doesn't take half an hour, takes all about 5 seconds. Find out if the big fat genies are immune to gas attack. Yeah, yes they are. That should get the kill. Gain experience, gain magic points, Vama, learned regen. See, like, that staircase, that was like a 12 long staircase. Yeah, Vama needs to... Not Vama. Tunaj needs to hurry up and learn some better magic. Do. Cyan need... There we go. Big heal. Big heal learned. But still learning Remedy, Dispel, Safe, and Shield. Still learning Big Float. Still learning Big Cure. And you've actually finished with Siren, so you may now have Ifrit, why not? Not really getting his use out of the Genji glove with Quadra Slam. Doesn't it? I would have assumed that he uses both swords for all attack. That would genuinely be my assumption. And it's still best on him because he doesn't equip a shield on his offhand. So even if we're mostly using Quadra Slam with him, it's still more useful on him than the others. Because it lets him make use of his second hand. Alright. Yeah, here is another good example of space that you literally cannot see, that you have to rub yourself up against all the edges to try and work out how you are supposed to go forward, which is apparently none of them. Super Saiyan mode for Tunaj, which we haven't seen what it does other than attract zombie attack. It apparently does nothing. Tunaj just instantly Super Saiyan. Let's see. Does a normal attack do 2 swords? Yeah. So it does look like the other thing is not... that his special multi-sword attack is only twice as good, not 4 times as good. Still, 4 times is better than... well, sorry, twice as good is still better than not twice as good. Do. Gained an anti-zombie. But I am bamboozled for how I meant to go forwards here. Am I meant to go back and press more of the bridge buttons? Doesn't have any items left. And that makes a ninja fall down. Who has a massive flame wave attack. Apparently cannot be stealed from. Try again. Can they be gas attack? No, gas attack actually healed them. Decoy gains a level, gains surprisingly little gold. Nuts! I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza. Nope, we haven't come across drill for Decoy. I thought I had the monopoly on the stuff buried in the plaza beneath the grand stairway. So far, he only has crossbow and gas attack. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, heal. Like I don't remember a drill. Tent. The game is saying use a tent by giving us a tent and a save point. I will listen to the game's clues. Make a save. This section has been much more pleasant than the stupid Magitech factory. Aside from the stairs and the how to progress forward. God damn it, I got distracted by the... I was meant to press the other button as well. The other button! 3, 4. Get to the front, get to the front. Get to the front. I'd be surprised if this doesn't finish them off. Yeah. Very good. I need to go back because I didn't actually press the second button. I got distracted by... talking. Good lord, Super Saiyan mode does not last long. We actually got an attack in this time, though. It didn't feel noticeably better than the normal attack. So I'm unsold on it being a useful thing to do. Yeah, it was maybe a little stronger than the normal attack, but not worth spending two attack rounds on. Stole an amulet. Do. Decoy learned fist? I'm sorry, what? Well, in any case, he's finished learning Stray. So what do we want to give you? Dote? Let's give you Dote. Dunaj is still learning Dispel, Safe, and Shell. You're still learning Big Cure. And you're learning Fire and Drain. No, I thought it said Decoy learned Fifth. I don't see Fifth. Maybe he's gained a new attack along with Gas Attack and... Nope. Crossbow. Oh, it was Float? Okay. I thought it said... Fifth. Vama gains a level. We need to spend one of the Phoenix Downs, which we don't actually mind because this area has been nice and generous in we can yoink them from the enemies. But it's still not clear how we walk further forwards. Am I meant to press this one again? I pressed the other two. Maybe I need to press the one I'm on. If that series of attacks doesn't kill them, I'd be very surprised. No, you can't press this one again. You can summon more ninjas. He has a become impossible to hit. Which, given that he has the ability to do attacks while he's like that, seems really unfair. Can Ifrit hurt you while you're like that? Yeah, and it makes you visible as well. Or else his invisibility ran out, it's unclear. Oh god, not Leviathan's attack! No, we're having Leviathan flashback. So can I just keep summoning more of them? Yeah. This should probably only trigger once. Big cure. Another big cure. Maybe scan will bring them back to visibility? Okay. So scan has, or maybe it ran out at the same time, it's unclear. Weak against Pearl? Ugh. Kieran's regen seems pretty crummy. And there just doesn't seem to be a way forward. Like, we're clearly meant to go further to the right, but we rub ourselves against every wall in that little cave thing, and there's no way to the right. I mean, I'm gonna have to sleep soon anyway, Vino Paulo, because we're about to be out of mana for healing. Mastered a new technique. We now have a level 5 sword, maybe? Yeah, we might as well use our 10. Turn to save. You think there's a way up here? There is a single square that we can walk in that we shouldn't be able to. But otherwise... It feels like the ninja is meant to be telling us something more useful. That he's meant to be... giving us a hint about how to progress forwards, but there's a failure of translation. Yeah, let's find out what our new 5 sword attack does. Aside from take forever to charge up. It heals the enemy. I'm hoping that it just does an element type attack that thing absorbs and it doesn't literally heal every enemy, because that would be a absolutely stupid special effect if so. Learned fire too. Let's try rubbing ourselves against every wall in here. Okay, there's just a maze in the tiles that you can't see. Have you finished learning Unicorn? No. Have you finished learning Dote? We need to equip the Thief class. Wrong game. And we have our Thief. Vommer is doing really well, stealing us lots of Phoenix down. There is no see hidden passages skill. Dote. I need to remember if you... No, you're still learning Dote. You are still learning Big Heal from Kieran. And you have learnt Fire 1 and 2, but you're still learning Drain. Maybe we need to equip the Geomancer's see ground tile thing. I do like that the special attack seems to be bypassing his blindness. Do. Need some healing. Pick up elixir. But there's no bridge. How is that supposed to be useful? Steal from the other one. I would like another Phoenix down. And that should be the end of them. Decoy, Tunage, gain level. Secret tunnel? Why do I feel like one of these is going to have a monster in a box? Secret tunnel through the mountain. Yeah. In fact, even blinded, Cyan is having a really good hit rate with his non-special attacks too. Heal up. Magistite. Ether. Atma weapon? What the hell is Atma weapon? And what's our new Magistite? Maybe Maduin? No, it's a new sword, and it does double damage. Why isn't it equipping it then? Why is it not supposedly optimum to have the weapon that is double base damage? Does it murder the person that uses it? No, it seems fine. Yes, Cyan has level 5 skill, but it seems actively bad because it heals the enemies that are in this area. I'm hoping that it only heals the enemies in this area and not enemies in general. Voma has learnt Dispel. Does that mean you're finished with Kieran? No, you still need Cure. Wait, how did you learn Dispel? That doesn't make sense. What? Nah, it must have been someone else. It looks like it's just the same as Bio, but has massive charge up time. Maybe. Well, it's not you. Okay, it was Vama. No, sorry, Stunaj. Stunaj has learnt it. Okay. That's fine, they're still learning other skills. I was meant to walk around that. So, go back in and out the cave and walk around the button so we can get to the chest. That's my fault, exclamation mark idiot. Should not have pressed the button. Yeah, you do your multi-sword swing, it's all very impressive. Learned Bio. Okay, heal up. Be very, very precise in our walking. Pressed the switch or not? Why not? What has that done? It is unclear. He could switch. almost one-hit KOs Dunaj. Ooh, why did that only do 40? Maybe it's damage scales with your health? Do 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 do. An increasingly large percent of the party is blind. Okay, there's no way that doesn't kill. Do 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 do. Another Magister. They're just throwing them at us. Considering they're supposed to be like rare and hard to get, and you can only get them by having the Espers that were trapped in another world for hundreds of years. They're surprisingly common. And that might actually kill it. No, I needed one more hit. Fair enough. Cyan gained a level. Steal from the second zombie. Do 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 do. No. Cutscene. So it's all cloudy in this cave, which is weird. This is the sealed gate. Beyond is the Esper world. What an eerie place. From here on, it's all up to Sinar. Evil laughter. Tunaj! The gate! Quickly! Kefka! You followed us. The Emperor was right. Let Tunaj fall into your hands, and then you'd open the gate for us. How does it feel to know you've been working for us? I fear you've outlived your usefulness. You'd better think again. Oh dear, you want to fight me? This is just dreadful. Keep Kefka busy until Tunaj slips through the gate. Okay, let's try... No, I don't want to crit. So, just fight. I don't mind mugging him. Let's find out what Stoke does. Look! The door's opening. Well, that wasn't very long. Keep him busy, one attack round. The door is open! Espers, heed my call. It opened! Tunaj! I feel so anxious. Something's coming. Dragon, something. Frightful energy. A doggo. A big snake thing. Shiva. Wah! Kirin. Tunaj! The door closes again. Rip. The gate! And then some rocks play Tetris. What about the Espers? Let's get back to the airship. Why? I suppose we did free them, and the Espers are now nominally available to counterattack the Hellpower attack on the Empire. So maybe we can say success in terms of what we were trying to do. What happened? The Espers flew off altogether. Then the Empire's citizens ran off as though they were terrified. Where did the Espers go? Towards the capital. Vector. We're almost at Vector. There! What's that? What's wrong, Tunaj? I can feel it. Something is coming closer. What do you mean you can feel it? It was glowing. What was? It can't be. An Esper? It's coming. Watch out. What was that? Alka-Seltzer, get down. The whale attacked us. Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They seemed angry. No, stop. Don't go. Forget that. What's with this vibration? Is it from the Espers? Alka-Seltzer. I've lost control. Oh, the airship's crashing. We were allowed its convenience for all of one episode. And not even the whole episode. You cannot take it anymore, Captain. Could you at least crash us right next to the Imperial capital? Oh, no, ship cannot fly. You unequip people, which is not what we want to do. For the time being, I don't own the sky. Ooh. Can I have some more... They don't sell eye drop. That's disastrous. Let's have more potions. Many, many, many more potions. Some tinctures. Oh, we don't need eye drops now because we have full heal. Alright. And this makes a reasonable point to save and end the segment. Aside from that, we have no idea where we're supposed to go, unless it's still to Vector even though the ship has crashed. Which I will write down in my note. Go to Vector despite crashed airship? Question mark? Okay. So, this segment we finished exploring, well, went back to and finished the Magitech facility, which we shouldn't have had to do, but First Bearded Guy didn't tell us how many Espers I needed to rescue, so I thought the 2 that we had in the first section was all we needed to do. Then we had extremely long train ride from the Magitech facility back to the door to the Magitech facility, which makes no sense. And then we had annoying fly around, learn the airship segment. The volcano segment was actually pretty nice. I like that aside from the final... Aside from the couple of instances of you can't see where you need to walk because they're making you walk through caves and unseeable things, the rest of it was fairly good. That and the stairwell that wasn't indicated properly. So two bad things about volcano area. The rest was actually pretty good. Better than the Magitech facility in terms of fights and the enemies not having stupid shit like insta-kill everyone on level 5 and absorb all of the elemental attacks of the swords that you've just been given that were better than everything you've gotten, so they constantly auto-equip whenever you say equip stuff. Yeah, Lava Zone was definitely better for that kind of garbage. Long may the next zone continue to be so, but for now, that is it for Final Fantasy Friday for this week. Peace!